Hello everyone, how to trade fair value gaps and imbalances in Forex. That is what I will be explaining to you in this tutorial today. Modern Forex trading has evolved far beyond traditional indicators and simple chart patterns. Among the most powerful concepts used by institutional traders, also known as smart money, is fair value gaps, sometimes also referred to as imbalances. These concepts help traders understand why price makes sudden moves, why the market often comes back to certain zones, and how institutions enter and exit positions efficiently. Fair value gaps are central to smart money concepts and ICT style trading. The trader who understands how imbalances work can better anticipate market direction, entries, exits, and the hidden logic behind price movements. What is a fair value gap? A fair value gap is a price imbalance left behind when the market moves too quickly in one direction, creating a void where normal two-way trading, buyers and sellers, did not occur. In simple terms, and a fair value gap is the empty space on a chart where price moved so fast that it didn't leave proper buying and selling activity. This gap often appears over a three candle pattern where the middle candle is massive and creates an imbalance between the first and the third candles. Fair value gap identification. Three candle rule. Candle 1 is referred to as A. Candle 2, B, that is the impulsive candle, and candle 3 is the C. A fair value gap exists when the low of candle C is above the high of candle A. That is a bullish fair value gap. The high of another scenario is the high of candle C is below the low of candle A. That is a bearish fair value gap. Now, this untraded area becomes a magnet where price is likely to return. Why do fair value gaps form? Fair value gaps because institutional trading activity are taking place or is taking place. Big banks, hedge funds, and liquidity providers move large volumes of money. When they execute massive orders, price surges rapidly, opposite side liquidity cannot keep up, a price void, that is an imbalance, forms. Fair value gap also occur when we have low liquidity zones. During news releases, market opens or periods of volatility, liquidity may thin out, causing fast and unbalanced moves. The key reason why we may have fair value gap is because of market inefficiency. Markets prefer efficiency, balanced buyer-seller interaction. When a move is inefficient, the market often returns later to correct it. Now, what are the types of fair value gaps? Number one type is the bullish fair value gaps. This occurs during aggressive upward movement. Price leaves an imbalance below it, which often serves as a pullback zone, a continuation entry point. We also have a bearish fair value gap. This occurs during sharp downward movement. Price leaves an imbalance above it, which often acts as a retracement zone, a continuation sell area. Then we have the breaker fair value gap. This is advanced. This form when price feels the imbalance but fails to continue in the original direction and instead it reverses. This is useful for identifying trend reversal. We also have number four types of fair value gap, which is consequent encroachment. This is the midline or 50% of a fair value gap, a highly respected spot where price may wick into before reversal. Now, how smart money uses fair value gaps. Institutions use fair value gaps to rebalance price. to mitigate unfilled orders, to trigger continuation moves, and to manipulate liquidity. A fair value gap often shows where smart money failed to complete all of its orders. When price returns to fill the gap, institutions complete those positions. This is why fair value gaps are frequently respected zones for re-entries and trend continuation setups. Now, how do you use fair value gaps in trading? Number one is identify market structure. Before using any fair value gap, determine whether the market is bullish or bearish. Always trade in the direction of the major trend. Then locate the imbalance. That is number two way to trade to use the fair value gap. Locate the imbalance. Identify the unfilled area between candle A and candle C. Number three way to use the fair value gap in trading is to wait for price to return. That is rebalancing. Price often returns to the fair value gap, rebalances the inefficiency fully or partially, then resumes the trend. This resumption or the balancing of the imbalances may take 1 day, 2 days, may take hours, may take a week, may take a month. So if you can wait, as long as you can wait, you are going to get the benefit of this. Now, number four is four way to trade the fair value gap is to combine it with other institutional concepts. Fair value gap work best when used together. There is no strategy that works best on its own. It works best when it is used with other strategies. So you compare fair value gap work best when used together with other blocks, liquidity sweeps, market structure breaks. That is break of structure or change of character. Then it works well with premium or discount levels, then mitigation models. A single fair value gap is not enough. Context also matters. Then entry models using fair value gaps is the next thing you want to look at. Model A is continuation entry. The market breaks structure upward. The bullish fair value gap forms. Price retraces into the gap. Enter buy at the gap's midpoint. Then model 2 is the reversal entry. Market sweeps liquidity. Reversal order blocks forms. Fair value gap appears after break or structure. Enter when price rebalances the fair value gap. This entry method is popular among ICT traders. Example of fair value gap behavior, which is conceptual, is the first one is price leaves the fair value gap unfilled. This indicates strong momentum. Price rarely returns immediately. Trend continuation is expected. The next example of fair value gap behavior is price fully fills the fair value gap. Market has rebalanced, often followed by a strong reversal back in the trend direction or a major shift in market structure. This is what is sometimes referred to as the news fade. If it happens, if there is a fair value gathering news, the news is likely to fade. In about 70% of cases, the news will fade. So that is what is playing out here. Then another way is price only taps 50% of the gap. This is a consequent encroachment, a powerful reaction level. Now, let us look at why fair value gaps are reliable. Fair value gaps are reliable for three major reasons. Number one, they are created by institutional activity. Large players move the market, not retail traders. Number two is that they represent real market inefficiency. Markets tend to correct inefficiencies with high probability. Let me look at what number one says, why fair value gaps are reliable. They say they are created by institutional activity. Large players move the market, not retail traders. So what retail traders should do to make profit in the market is just to look at the characteristics of the institutional trader and to follow them where they are going. Number three reason why fair value gaps are reliable is because they occur after strong displacement. Displacement is power. Power is institutional footprint. When you see displacement plus imbalance, you are watching institutions in action. Now, common mistakes traders make with fair value gaps. Using every gap as a fair value gap. Not all gaps are meaningful. Only strong displacement matters. So look for the strong fair value gaps and use them. Then another common mistake traders make with fair value gap is ignoring higher time frame context. Higher time frame fair value gaps are far more reliable than smaller ones. I've preached that a lot on this channel, that work with higher time frame. It cannot fail you in most cases, and it cannot be manipulated by anyone. Number three mistake is using fair value graphs alone without confirmations. Then another mistake is misunderstanding fair value graph fill versus rejection. A fill does not always mean reversal. Now, here are advanced institutional concepts connected to fair value graphs. Number one institutional concept, which is advanced, connected with fair value graph, is implied fair value. This is expected fair pricing level after premium or discount correction. Then liquidity voids, massive inefficiency zones that act as targets for price. Then repricing models, institutions reprice the market using imbalances. Then we also have volatility and news events. Fair value graphs formed during news are extremely meaningful, and I'm telling you, this is one of the key things I've been trading in the last 6 months, and I've not missed it. In conclusion, fair value gaps and imbalances are essential components of institutional trading. They reveal the hidden mechanics behind why price moves rapidly, why price returns to certain zones where institutional orders lie, where high probability entries exist. The trader who understands fair value gaps gains deep insight into market structure, liquidity, and order flow. Combined with other blocks, liquidity graphs, and displacement, fair value graphs become one of the most powerful tools for predicting price direction with precision. Mastering fair value gaps means understanding the institutional logic behind market movement, giving you an edge far beyond traditional retail trading methods. So this is all I have to say now about fair value gap, and I believe you have gained value from this video. If you have questions or comments for me, you can leave it in the comment section below. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share the link of this video with your family and friends, and keep coming back to this channel for more. My name is Olubenga Adetitu, and I'm your host on this YouTube channel. I do Forex money management for people. I trade for people, that's what it means. And then we can look at the profit we make every month and share it in the ratio 1:1. I'll be waiting for you to contact me so that this can be started. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.